you guys are all my really good friends.
Yeah.
And, I can't buy you all a car, but if you look under your seats, I have a gift for each of you today.
Oh my God.
It's a gift. It's under your seat.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm digging. I'm looking.
It's way under your seat.
On the other side.
On the other side. On the other side of your
I'm scared. Oh my. Oh my God.
I really can't reach mine, Kat.
I literally thought you were like just doing a bit. Like, I love it.
Guys, mine is like...
This looks really high quality.
It's from my...
How much did this cost?
It cost me free fitty because it was from my own garden. Would you please tell the listeners what you have under your chairs today, everybody?
I think mine is the best.
No, mine's better.
What the fuck?
Dude, mine's got
Look at mine is well formed.
Mine has a
Mine's
really
beautifully
nice
formed.
curve to it.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like that's
look at
only
that.
if you want that curve.
I do.
It depends what you're using it for.
I do
Okay.
want this curve.
Anyway, these are zucchinis.
Correct.
I've been given a reward of
A cucumber.
a yellow
gold.
yellow
Literally, I
cucumber.
thought it was like a chode zucchini.
Let me see. It's a chode cucumber.
You don't need to see one. You've got one for yourself, Arrow. Oh my God. That's right. There's one for you too.
Oh my God. I want to like bite right into it.
Dude, I want to.
This is insane.
You
It's
should-
beautiful.
If you cut it
Look at
open,
her.
it is bright green on the inside. They're wild.
Oh my God, it's
Do they taste like regular cucumber?
This
They're
looks like
even better than regular cucumber.
I'm gonna pickle the shit out of this.
oh my God.
Just-
it looks like a special, like, like produce
These
that you
are
would
so
find in a Zelda game.
They're Literally,
so
it
chody.
does.
They do look like Zelda
And they
fruits.
are incredibly chody.
Yeah, I'm excited to eat this.
Yeah.
I want to put it somewhere safe.
Safest-
In your mouth.
I mean, later. Until then.
Kat, were you gonna say the safest places in your mouth?
I was going to say the safest places in your belly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Eat it raw. Eat it raw.
I mean, I feel like we need to do the podcast. Speaking of the word chode, Juniper and I found out extremely huge news about the word chode.
I forgot.
Wow.
I couldn't remember if that was with you or not.
I'm so glad that you found more comedy here because this was all I had for this intro was giving out vegetables to you
Yeah,
guys in
bro.
a showy way.
So basically, Juniper's is a beautiful streamer, a beautiful VTuber whose Twitch is Jegboy. So definitely go check out
Yeah, go check.
Jegboy.
You'll
Jegboy,
learn about
Jegboy,
chodes
Jegboy.
there.
Jegboy. Legend Lark, Summer of Streams.
JEGG boy.
Yeah.
And there were chodes mentioned.
There were many chodes mentioned.
Now, was this did you learn this info from was it the chode report or?
Yeah, it was,
I made a chode report.
Yeah, Noelle created the chode report.
Yeah.
Mm.
And actually, if you've seen
The
that in
whole
the
cloth.
news recently, that is Noelle is the progenitor of that report.
Wow. Noelle.
Wow. Noelle.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the progenitor.
It's kind of a big deal.
So I
The chode janitor.
One thing that happens oftentimes in Juniper streams.
The chode janitor.
Please stop saying it. Is the people of the chat, when something sexual in nature is said, they say, Miss Noelle, please explain it. And I have to try to explain it in a non-sexual way.
Mhm.
So I hurriedly Googled chode because I was like, I can't remember what chode means other than chode.
Other than chode.
And I told them it means, it's one of there's like a stupid guy. Because like people like call each other chodes, right? Yeah. But then I looked at usage of chode over time.
That was the craziest. That's the chode report. It was the craziest report I ever read. In my life.
It was an expose, and the word chode was most used during the early 1800s.
Yeah.
And it declined sharply until about the 1990s, and then it rose slightly. What the fuck? What did it mean?
Slightly.
So this unlocked a huge amount of mystery, intrigue that I had to know. I had to dive deeper.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I Googled chode 1800s.
As you do.
As
Noelle's my
one
professional
does.
Googler. I keep her on stream to Google
Image search, I assume. Yeah. Most of the time. In this case, I decided to forgo the image search for chode 1800s, and I found out that the word chode is in the Bible.
What?
In the Bible.
Or it was in the Bible,
In what
perhaps I should say.
context?
Tell me more, tell me more.
Like,
Yes.
did Jesus have a chode?
Now, Kat.
These are the questions.
Kat, I was asking all the same questions as you.
They're very natural
They're
questions to ask.
natural questions.
Natural questions for a young person to ask.
Mhm.
Yeah, everybody wants to know. It turns out that chode is an ancient past tense of chide.
Oh.
Like,
So there's a
he
couple.
showed him?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah.
And it kept saying like he chode with him. It kept being like Jacob chode with Isaac.
Yes. What? It was really good. And as you can imagine,
Yeah.
Gorsh, if there's one thing I hate,
It's being
choded.
it's being choded. Gorsh, I hate to be choded.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I really hope you all enjoy your garden fresh vegetables. Let's play Blades in the Dark. Hello, everybody. My name is Kat. Pronouns are she, her, and I am your VM. Vegetable master. Vegetable master.
Okay. Okay.
I like that.
Hi, my name is Noelle. My pronouns are she, her. And I have chode many, many people in my life. And I play Pepper. She is a railjack.
Hi, I'm Juniper. My pronouns are they, he, and I've been the victim of choding many times before. Primarily, my aggressor has gone by the name Noelle and several other names.
What the fuck?
Big Noelle is another name.
I don't think you should
she
say
goes
that.
by.
Wow, you're being chode in real time.
Literally, I am being a victim
Real
of
time
choding
choding.
right now, and I just want other people to be aware of like what choding looks like. It's this. And I play Valerian, Emperor Valerian, and he's a slide.
Wow. Okay, well, don't say that next time.
Gorsh, I hate to see my friend
Gorsh.
choded.
Gorsh.
I hate
Not
to
again.
guess choding.
We had a lot of fun here today, everyone. But I'm here to talk about something serious. If you or someone you love has been choded, you can call the Legend Lark Chode hotline at Noelle, what's your phone number?
1-800-CHODE.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm Errol, and I play Friedrich Weiss, and I use he or they pronouns.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Gorgeous. So, last time you guys had a lovely little downtime after your wildly successful caper to steal the Derisetum from the Brightwater Collective.
Successful overall.
It's overall successful.
yeah.
Valerian did get beat up by a 12-inch tall little guy.
You could say he was choded.
He physically choded.
Physically choded.
Physically choded by that little guy. Overlock Hespit is his name. So you had to go to so you had to go to Nurse Debbie, and that's what you did for your entire downtime was recover from getting
From my choding,
from
yeah.
being choded. Friedrich, in your downtime, you relieved a little bit of stress, I believe, and you started work on a long-term project.
Yes.
So hopefully that goes well. Pepper, you also relieved some stress via obligation, and you went out into that dead world to look for some mysterious clues, which you didn't find.
Yeah, I didn't find anything.
You didn't find anything.
I found out the name of the place, which was stupid.
Wow, thanks, Noelle. Yeah,
Damn.
dang.
Hard,
yeah,
hard,
it's just
hard,
stupid.
hard,
All of the work that I do
Fucking
putting
dumb,
into these things
dude.
is just stupid. Yeah.
So dumb.
I can't believe you chode Cat like that.
That's right. I'm ready to chode anyone.
Serial choder, dude.
The name of the town you found out was Hold Fast to Ye Loves and Turn Thy Eyes to God.
I think that's cool.
Stupid fucking name.
Jeez.
It's cool, but
It's
It's
really
dumb.
cool.
I like it. I think
don't
it's
wanna do
fucked
it,
up.
Honestly, it's really cool.
Okay, yeah, so you did that during your downtime. You guys had some little conversations about Pepper's suspicious behavior. And I think that's where we left it. And we are getting now into the free play stage once again. You guys have very limited time to actually steal that memento from the Piper Lords. You are down to the wire. The train is departing tonight. You just got to go for it. So I think you guys need to do some gathering of information here.
We sure do.
And anything else you want to do. We're in free play. So if there's anything else you want to do, anyone you want to talk to, anything you want to set up, this is the time to do it.
Yes. I mean, we're definitely in a rush, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So as you guys are in your room, you hear some banging around outside the door.
What time is it?
It's early morning. You think there's time is very wibbly wobbly on the train.
Valerian's probably already up and like making food for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You're making like you guys don't have great groceries right now because you have no money. You're maybe making like a little bit of gruel.
Yeah,
Thin
it's
gruel.
like a watery oatmeal.
Yeah.
Pepper loves gruel.
Well, she's gonna have some for breakfast.
Good.
So Valerian, you hear somebody banging around outside your door.
Valerian probably would go and listen for more banging
Mm-hmm.
and not open the door immediately.
You hear somebody outside going, "Yep, yep. Can you just put that? Hold that there. Yeah, hold that right there. Yep, yep. I think that's gonna look good."
Okay, he goes to Friedrich's room and knocks on the door.
Okay. Friedrich is a light sleeper, so he hears you knocking and he squints open his eyes and says, "What is it now?"
There's someone at the door for you.
For me?
Yes, at the front door. Yeah, they're doing something. I think they need your help with it.
Who is it?
Well, I didn't ask.
Well, I don't want to be ambushed. I mean,
You're not going to be ambushed. It's the front door. You can close it if you don't like them. Come on, they're for you. Come on. I'm making breakfast. I'm too busy.
Valerian trying not to get ambushed himself.
Valerian, while you are trying to convince Friedrich to open the door opens on its own.
God damn it.
Standing outside, there is a very friendly-looking porter who is holding the door open, and a sick little man who is crouched over, taking measurements of the doorway. And he's this sort of like greasy, grayish figure with like stringy hair and like false teeth that very clearly just do not fit in his mouth.
Like so sick, not like sick, but like he's like
He's like ill.
he might be radical. We haven't gotten to know
He's
him.
a sicko.
okay.
Like a pervert.
Like a sicko, and we were like, man, you're a sicko, dude. Like,
No, not that kind of sicko.
oh,
Okay.
I mean, I don't think we should make all these judgments before we've even had a conversation.
yeah, that's fair.
The little man, he kind of peeks inside and he goes, "Oh, I see. Okay. I see you're home. I'd say sorry about that. I don't actually care.
Hello?
Yeah,
Do
my
you
name
need
is
help?
no, I don't need help. I've got a party here. We're just taking some measurements. We're gonna put in a Dutch door here, and I think a nice neon sign right above it. And we'll just have someone here 24/7 ready to deal out. Yep. Just ready to deal
Will
out
they
whatever
be-
people need. 24/7.
Wait, Kat, for my edification, Dutch door, is that like windows? Like what-
That's like when the door opens on the top half and the bottom half separately.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So basically putting in a shop window where your front door is.
Who will be manning this spot, do you know?
Probably some of our, lower rung members, some shopkeepy types. I don't know. I'm not in charge of scheduling. You'll have
Okay.
to ask Elvis about that, maybe.
Okay, well, that is fine. Go about your work. Have a good morning. Let
We're
me
gonna
know if
need-
you want some gruel.
I'm gonna need to take down some of this horse shit everywhere. This just
No.
it reminds everybody of the old fortune teller.
No. You will have to fight me.
And Friedrich bursts out of his door and he says, "That's where you draw the line." Oh, good Lord, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a shirt and there's a nice vest. I got it.
Not you!
Got it from my mom.
Valerian, what are you wearing again?
So Valerian is wearing his normal bed clothes, and those are kind of like imagine chaps,
Okay.
but they're made of like kind of sheer tights
Mm-hmm.
material,
Oh.
so you can kind of see through him. His groin is covered
By what?
Barely.
barely. It's by like kind of it looks almost Speedo-esque,
I would say a G-string.
Panty.
a panty, but he is wearing a robe.
Okay.
A sheer
and the-
robe.
Yeah, I was gonna say the robe covers a lot.
A dark green robe that is completely sheer.
yeah.
Atop his outfit that he's wearing. Yeah.
So basically nothing.
He's basically wearing clothes that are completely see-through.
There's suggestions of clothes.
They're suggestions of clothes. He's wearing the ghost of clothes.
So my question, I have a question here: is where did Valerian get this?
He was wearing it under his rat catcher uniform.
The whole
that was-
time.
That was my conclusion that I was going to be forced to come to.
How many more dark surprises are you going to pull out of that Ratcatcher uniform?
You have no idea. You have no idea.
Anyway, well, Friedrich is, I think,
Having an aneurysm.
turning to stone over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A pillar of salt.
Yeah, a pillar of salt there in the corner.
I love that the man at the door had no reaction to what he was wearing.
Nah, this man has seen everything.
Yeah.
He loves it.
I love that.
The man has charges to the party. He says, we can maybe just take out, you can frame it here. We can see just all those horse things. We'll just take those down.
No. I want to be clear. The horses stay.
You'll have to take that up with the boss. And he says that the horses remind everybody of the old fortune teller.
Who cares?
We don't want to think about it. It's all really sad. We all really like
But you should memorialize him with the horses. What is wrong with you?
We don't do that sort of thing around here.
Fuck you.
I know you're new. We don't.
The horses stay.
Yeah.
And
Pepper!
Yeah,
I know she will back me up on
Pepper comes out fully dressed.
this. Are you in your pajamas?
No,
Or, like-
she's fully dressed. As if she's just waiting behind the door. She comes out and she's like, hi.
What are you doing in there?
I was sleeping.
In that?
What's going on?
Friedrich has his hands over his eyes, and he's
Friedrich, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Pepper, they're trying to get rid of the horses. Please.
Pepper, what they're trying to do is seize our property and turn it into some sort of 24-hour pleasure den. And then his only objection, apparently, is about the decor.
Pepper looks around and she's like, no, don't turn it into a 24-hour pleasure den. Oh no, that would be really bad.
I have no qualms about it being a pleasure den. That's fine.
You don't want any privacy?
I don't care. It's a pleasure den.
Don't get rid of the weird horse decor. That would, oh no, I would be really sad.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pepper.
Listen, I just have my orders, and it's to take down the horse decor.
Well,
and to
ignore
put
your
in a Dutch
orders.
door. I'm not gonna do
No, I
that.
won't let you do it.
Well, he gestures to the porter, and the porter says, hi. As there is currently no written contract, I cannot enforce things one way or the other. However, I would ask that this does not resort to violence. Otherwise, we will have to retaliate.
There won't be any violence. It's not violence to tie somebody up, right?
Yes, it is violent.
That's violent?
Yes.
Like, I'm not even like hurting him or poisoning him or
What if they
stabbing
want you
him.
to do it?
Yeah, what if they're into it? What if he likes it? What if he likes it?
Mr. Sticko, would you like to be tied up?
His name is Sticko.
Sticko the sicko.
And Sticko goes, I really don't want to be tied up. I'm claustrophobic.
You can barely hear what he's saying with those big teeth, so he probably, who's to say what he's saying?
My mother made me these teeth.
She made them for you?
My mom made my teeth for me too.
Look, you'll have to take all this up with the boss. I'm just here to measure the door and to get it installed with the Dutch door so we can get.
Okay, we'll do
business
that
moving.
and leave the horses alone. We'll talk to the boss.
Listen, it's on your head.
Don't touch the horses.
And Sticko looks between you and the porter and then seems to make a calculation and come to a decision and goes, all right. I'll just make a list of the horse decor that we'll take down so that I can show me some progress.
That list will be destroyed by the end of the day. I will burn it and your body with it.
Sticko looks at the porter. He says, please refrain from threats of violence, or else we will have to retaliate.
Amazing diplomacy. Great negotiation over there. And he still has his hand over his eyes.
Anyway, your next step is going to have to be that you need to gather some information here. So what is going to be your first information gathering goal?
First, we need to figure out where the artifact is. Valerian could probably take the Derisetum and the complaint about the horses being removed to the Piper Lords and use that as an opportunity to learn about some of the people who are there stationed at the base and everything.
And actually, maybe we can all go, just so like we can all gather information, because that's where we need most of the information from.
Sure.
Anyways.
All right, so you guys head back to the Rat Scurry Club, and it is more or less exactly the same as the first time you visited. There is music playing that is kind of uncomfortable to listen to, but it does have like a cool driving beat, and it's kind of doing something funky with its harmonies that, like, Pepper, you can appreciate it. Friedrich, it sounds like noise to you.
And this is their base of operations.
Yeah, this is their base of operations. This is their club, the Rat Scurry. To remind you guys, this place is a sort of cavernous space with like box seats that can be reached by ladders, but it's very vertically oriented.
It's like the Organization 13 room.
A little bit,
Yes, I'm putting that in my notes.
but dark.
but dark, and there's sort of like neon lights, and there's all
Full
these
of
little
rats.
rat ways on the wall where there are rats scurrying around the club, hence the name. On the ground floor, there is some gambling, and there's a bar. There's a bartender there who's pouring like very fluorescent drinks that are glowing in the neon light. And above it all, in the highest box, sits the Rat King himself, Basil Ratmasey. What do you do?
Pepper wants to get a drink and check out the rats.
Okay. So Pepper, you approach the bar, and the bartender behind looks up and he says, what can I get for you? And as you sort of look him over, you notice that his bottom half is goat.
Hell yeah.
Hot.
Oh, so he's like a...
He's a satyr.
Satyr?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yes. Okay. Yeah, Pepper doesn't blink an eye at that. But she says, give me your finest, cheapest drink, please.
Finest and cheapest. Yes, I think that would be. And he turns around and pulls down a fluorescent blue bottle. It's kind of like a curvy bottle. The kind that like you would see at Home Goods filled with like oil and olives.
Okay.
That's never opened. I don't know. That's just, I have a very specific
Yeah.
bottle enter my
I
mind.
know
I
exactly what you're
understand.
talking about.
Yeah,
Kat.
exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm talking
I know
about.
exactly
Yeah.
the bottle.
It kind of looks like exactly like that, except it is filled with a fluorescent blue liquid that glows in the black lights.
Mm-hmm.
And he pours you a tiny little like thimble-sized shot from it. He says, all right, here you go. That'll just be mixed coinage.
Oh, okay. I hand it over, right? Because that doesn't count as like our
Mixed
coin,
coinage
right?
does not, when I say
nothing.
mixed coinage, that means money does not matter right now.
Yeah, because it's cheap.
Yeah.
And we get a little bit just for like being on the train, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pepper hands it over and she says, I'll just sip on this. And then she takes her little thimble and she goes to examine the rats.
Yeah,
Okay.
and as you take a little sip of that thimble, it's like an electric shock that goes up from the base of your spine. It's like the feeling of licking a battery. Pepper, what action would you like to use here to gather some information?
Okay, I think she wants to somehow make contact with the rats. I mean, I think like these are like semi-magical rats, or at least influenced by magic.
Yeah.
So perhaps I don't want to consort with the rats themselves, but rather
I want to get a read on the rats.
is there any way I can like influence the magic that influences them, or like more than influence, what I mean is like get information from them? So like,
I think this is going to be some sort of an occult roll.
well, yeah, it would be a tune.
Attune. Yeah, roll me attune and I'll tell you what information you can get
Okay.
from attuning to examine the rats.
Yeah.
Attune with the rat.
Attune with the rat.
All right, so I am going to push myself to get an extra dice because I only have one in attune.
Okay.
And if you're attuning, Friedrich's going to want to stick by you because he wants to observe.
You're right. Man, I can't believe you're carrying that loot around all the time and yet you can't carry a tune.
I see. I got it. There you go. All right. So I got a 4.
Okay, so you get a standard amount of information.
So as I'm like examining the rats, I'm kind of reaching out with tendrils of magic as I kind of hum to myself along to the beat of the music and add in my own little trills and such. I'm trying to tap into their little like weird magic ghost network that they must have since they're like together with Ratmasey, and also any other ghosts that are in the vicinity.
Sure. So as your sort of sight shifts into that ghost sight, and Friedrich, as you are there trying to measure things, you do notice temperature drops around Pepper. There's a temperature drop. So there's your empirical evidence that something is happening. And Pepper, you see these rats, and it's like they're moving around on, you know, when you were a child at the doctor's office and they had that little like play thing where it was like a piece of wire with blocks on it.
Yeah, and there are a bunch of wires.
And there's a bunch of wires like
Yes.
that. That is the rats. The rats are the blocks on those wires.
Huh.
All of those wires go back up to the box where the Rat King is sitting. So they are all connected to him. And it seems that they are all running errands that are like they're on a track, you know, like he has set them out to do certain things.
Okay.
And they don't deviate from that track. So that's what you're able to see. In terms of ghosts, this place is chock-a-block with ghosts.
okay.
There are tons of ghosts here. You've seen these kind of ghosts around before, and you're not really sure what the deal is with them, but they're very wispy. Like there's not much left to them. They're just sort of a very sort of smeared imprint of a person. And you do see, as you are watching, looking around, you see a few of these ghosts are crowding around the bartender, who I mentioned his name is Nemo. So they are all sort of clustering around Nemo, and occasionally one will sort of tug him towards the back room, and he sort of like shakes it off unconsciously.
They're tugging him towards the back room?
Yeah,
Oh.
like the back office.
What's their vibe when they do that?
You can't tell. Like I said, they're just sort of like a very smeared impression. Like
Okay.
visually, it's like an oil painting of a person that somebody like brushed against it as it was drying. So it's just like a smear of a person.
Okay. Interesting. So there's something going on with the back room is one thing I find out. And then also all these rats are still part of Ratmasey. Like, so if we were going to separate out the rats, we'd have to take them a lot farther than this is one thing that I'm getting from this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we could potentially, and I hate to say this,
Are you making a plan?
Don't make a plan.
never mind. I'm going to turn this mid-roll into my personal diary, and I'm just going to speak from the heart. When Riot was a little baby, I blew a raspberry on his belly, and it really hurt him. It really stuck with him for his whole life. To this day, you can't make a raspberry noise or a fart noise without him becoming extremely upset, like wide-eyed, wild. He'll pounce on you. It's a huge trigger for him. And sometimes he will fart really loud. And he gets so mad at his own butt because it made a raspberry noise at him. And he did that tonight. And it was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. And that's my truth. That's what's in my heart tonight. And with that, I think I'll begin the mid-roll. First, we have some news. There is a new print in the store. It is the shimmery, shiny, beautiful NEVERNOWHERE cover art designed by our beautiful, wonderful, extremely talented Errol. And that is currently up for sale in our store. And there's going to be another print soon, for sure, coming pretty soon as well. And then also, of course, don't forget, if you're a patron on our Patreon at a certain tier, I think it's the highest tier that we have, actually. If you're making buku bucks and you're a full-fledged high-tier Patreon member of our Patreon, you will get a Christmas gift this year because we do send out Christmas gifts every year. We mail out the Christmas gifts. And they're cool every year. Like, I'm always like, oh, our fucking Christmas gifts rule. But this year, like, they're really good. And obviously, after Christmas, they will also go up for sale in our store. I'm not going to tell you what they are because it's a surprise. It's a surprise for our special patrons, but I like them this year. Also, of course, designed by our beautiful Errol, our wonderful merchandise master and postmaster and post manager. Anyways, I also have to thank our new patrons. Thank you, Christian, Antran, Alex, Church, Gonzalez. Church. Very cool. Thank you, all three of you beautiful new patrons, for joining our Patreon. I hope that you have a good time there. There is a ton of really cool stuff on our Patreon, so I hope you guys have just eat your little hearts out for all that content. And if anybody else wants to join, there's lots of outtakes. I even, in fact, myself have some outtakes from this very episode that I need to upload. I'm going to see if I can do a schedule. So maybe they'll come out when this episode comes out on Patreon. Would that be cool? Wouldn't that be sexy of me if I figured out how to do that? By the time you hear this, you'll know whether or not I was sexy and figured out how to do that. I have to... choose a Spotify comment you respond to from the most recent episode. I have to respond to a Spotify comment. What is a Spotify
gotta look it up on legendlark.com. Nope. There we go. It's not on the website. It's on Spotify. It's on Spotify. What's the newest episode? I listened to this recently. I just listened to this episode. This episode is number 12, which makes sense because this episode's number 13. It's the next one's going out. It's called Double Crossers and Cross. And let's see what people said about it. I was supposed to pick one comment to respond to, but there's a couple that made me laugh. One of them was Wisconsin mentioned, but at what cost? From probably Josh. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. And then LGL Legion for Life from Sapphic. I gotta shout that one out because if you know, you know. And you guys will all know eventually, but if you know, you know. Also, can't wait to learn more about Pepper's coat and the whole search. Milo, me too. Me too. All right, I gave you guys like 5 bonies. I gave y'all 5 bonies on that one. So you're welcome. I'm gonna have to pay for that in blood later. The other Larks are gonna let me as in blood let me, and they're gonna drain me of my black ichor. They're gonna drain me of my black ichor. It just seems like it should be ichor. I don't know. Anyways, I know it's not. Like, I don't say anything. I know it's not. Okay, we don't have to talk about it. I know it's ichor, but like it just seems like so much more to pronounce. It's like Ike more. And ichor just rolls off the tongue. If you want to hear more of that, you should follow us on our social medias: Legend Lark Pod on Tumblr, Blue Sky, Instagram, Reddit, TikTok, YouTube, etc. And there's a fan run Discord that is awesome and writes special fan fictions that you can only access on the Discord. And sometimes there are shy people who only post art on the Discord, and it has to be sent to me through a chain of individuals. And it's beautiful when I see it. Follow us on all those social medias and join the Discord. And if you follow us on YouTube, you will also be privy to Riverdale Roulette, which we stream every other Monday. And it's exactly what it says on the tin. We watch Riverdale in a random order and then tell each other about it. We make slideshows and stuff. There's one it's not this Monday. It's this Monday for me. You guys, I don't know when it's going to be for you. It's not going to be this Monday for you probably. For me, it's this Monday. And also, one more thing that you can do, if you so choose, is to purchase a ad or personal message from our store at legendlark.store. You can do that. And there just so happens to be one this very evening. There's an ad to read, and I'm gonna read it. It's an ad for the Adventurer's Codex. It's a cool tool to help you manage your D&D games. Players can use Adventurer's Codex to track HP, spell slots, weapons, items, companions, and more in one convenient place. The Adventurer's Codex even tracks your short and long rests and resets your magic items at dawn. DMs can use Adventurer's Codex to build campaigns, track player progress, manage initiative, share pictures, and text with the party, and even use built-in suggestion tools to help craft encounters. Adventurer's Codex has been around for over 9 years and is a community-funded project. The tool is free to use, so check it out. Go to adventurerscodex.com and sign up. When you sign up, be sure to tell them that Legend Lark sent you. That's adventurerscodex.com. Adventurers spelled the normal way, Codex spelled the normal way, no hyphens or dots. Adventurers, ADVENTURERCODEX.com. Thank you, Adventurers Codex, for taking this ad spot from us. We appreciate it. And you guys should go check out the Adventurers Codex because it sounds like a really nice tool. Honestly, I'm going to recommend that to my buddies who also run various campaigns and things and games, not for public consumption. Not to say that it's inappropriate. I guess I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not in their party. Maybe it is. I don't know what they do. last but not least, never least my good friend Chantel. I have a message for you. And the message is, where you been, Loca? The agent, sleeper agent, the sleeper agent is active. Go. Get out of here. Goodbye. Well, Valerian sees Pepper getting that drink, and he's like, I'm thirsty. So I think he's also going to go over there.
Okay. He goes over, and you see Nemo the satyr. He turns towards the back office, and then he sees you coming up, and he turns back towards you, and he says, I think I recognize you. You were here the other day. Do you want a drink before you meet with the boss? I recommend it.
I would love that. Don't let me stop you from, you looked like you needed to go do something.
No, and he sort of brushes away something invisible on his face. And he says, no, don't worry about it. That's
From across the club, Pepper's like, you can go do it.
We can wait. Don't stop on our account. We have all day.
Oh, well, it's I'll get you your drink first. What can I get for you?
I'll have what she had.
All right. Do you want the cheapest?
Yes, please.
Very good. And he gives you another little thimble full of this weird blue liquid.
Valerian downs it in one shot.
Oh, shit.
Valerian, you feel like from the tips of your toes all the way, it's like a Ghibli character.
Yes.
When they get shocked, and it's like you feel like a
his little cattail poofs up.
Yeah, your cattail poofs out. And you do feel a little bit strange. Like it's this stuff does something.
Pepper stopped drinking, by the way. She took her little sip, and that was enough
was
for her.
Whoo! That is an interesting drink. I've not had like that before.
Yeah, we learned the distilling process. I don't remember how many back. It'll take the hair off your chest, or put hair on your chest if you don't have any.
What is in it?
God, don't ask me.
I love to hear that. Please, take care of your business. We'll wait here.
He glances back towards the back room and then sort of I was gonna say he shuffles off, but no, he's got hooves.
He trots.
Oh, nice.
He clops.
Cat, just like as he's going in there, Pepper has like her spirit eyes on all these rats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are any of them in the back room?
Oh yeah.
Lots of them?
Okay.
Like especially a lot?
No.
Okay.
But they're like
They're
going
just everywhere.
Yeah, they're just going in and out of there. As you're following with your spirit eyes, with your normal eyes, you do see there are like mouse holes carved into the walls.
Of course.
Yeah. And Valerian wants to listen and watch for whatever he does back there.
I think you're going to need to make an action for this.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Great question. You tell me.
Oh, God.
Probably survey.
You're right. Yeah, okay, hold on.
That is a 2.
That's a 2.
Limited. You get limited information from that.
Cat.
So you are watching, you are listening, you are looking, you are tingling.
I'm tingling.
Your whole body is tingling.
I'm tingling.
You see Nemo go into the back room and come back out just a minute later, and he is rubbing his nose.
He did drugs.
I wonder why
And the ghosts like it.
So they wanted him to go back there and do something.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, and he did something with his nose.
Correct? Correct. You've restated exactly
Well.
what happened. Well done. Well done.
Well, now that he's left the back room, maybe we could go look what's in there.
Well, I think it's like behind the bar. Would that be
Yes.
kind of like
Yeah,
very, very weird?
Oh, so then one of us needs to distract him.
Do you want to try to sneak back there?
Why not? Yeah.
Valerian says, I have what has been requested of me to procure.
Oh, great. I'm sure the boss will be happy to hear that. I think he's just finishing up a meat. And as he breaks off in the middle of that sentence, you see somebody thrown out of the box violently. And they land in the middle of the dance floor. And he goes, yeah, this meeting's done.
Wonderful. Would you mind showing me the way?
I'm not very good on ladders, but I can, yeah.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
Cat, is this place like, is it full right now?
It's not very full.
Okay,
no.
but there's like people around mingling and
Yeah, there's people.
wondering.
There's like a very small crowd on the dance floor who are now dancing around this body.
Yeah, Pepper's gonna go join them.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Valerian gives Friedrich a meaningful look as he walks away with this beautiful satyr.
Friedrich gives back an angry little look like, I know.
Valerian smiles at him.
Literally, just go. Don't even ask.
All right, Friedrich, what are you going to do?
Yeah, so I mean, I definitely want to try to sneak in to look at what's going on in that back room.
Okay, what are you going to use? What is the action you are using for this, my friend?
I will use prowl.
You're prowling. You're straight prowling.
Little prowl ball.
I wouldn't say straight.
You're gay prowler.
You're queer prowling.
So I have 1 point in prowl. Does that just mean I roll 1 dice?
1 dice, my friend.
Ooh, let me think. I feel like we haven't gathered very much information. Maybe I should push myself.
I can help to give you an extra dice, and that takes 1 stress, right, Cap?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll spend 1 stress, and Pepper, she's dancing around, and she's like trying to get eyes on this ghost. And in service of that, and in service of distracting everyone, she pulls out her lute and starts like loudly playing along with the background music,
Nice.
adding her own little twist on it, and tries to get up on anything that is similar to a stage so that
Okay.
people are distracted.
All right. You are
Awesome.
distracting people by being better than the band.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, Friedrich,
Here we go.
give it a shot. You can do it.
That's 2 sixes.
Oh, crit,
Friedrich
crit,
is about
crit,
to understand everything about this.
Friedrich
play.
is about to ascend to godhood.
Well, what Friedrich does, Friedrich, you are slippery like a little eel. Slip right into
Like
that,
a leech?
like a little leech.
Aha.
And you slip right into that back room. On the inside of the door, there's a little table with a little blue vial and a little razor blade and the remains of a line of drugs that have just been done.
Yeah.
So that is like right behind the door.
Yeah.
So you can see what Nemo was doing back here. There's like some crates of drinks and stuff like that, various drugs that they are selling. So lots of inventory is back here. And there is a big gray safe
Okay.
that looks very secure, very imposing. Magneted to the front of the safe with a magnet that says Yosemite National Park.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That exists.
Okay.
In every world,
I mean, Nurse Debbie.
Yeah.
Nurse Debbie comes.
You're right.
Yeah. So there's a note that says transport today, Champ Hurley, Memory Vault, 3 p.m.
So the artifact is in that safe.
Presumably, yes.
Okay, so Champ, and we don't know Hurley, right?
You don't know who Hurley is, no.
So they'll be the ones delivering it.
They'll be
That's
delivering it
great.
somewhere called the Memory Vault.
That's great to hear.
Actually, you guys would know what the Memory Vault is. The Memory Vault is the bank where you can convert
Oh.
your mementos and artifacts into fares.
Okay, so that's like the bank that people keep telling us to go to. It's the memory vault.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What time is it now, Kat? Or is it morning?
It's morning-ish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say
Okay.
it is 11:30.
Okay. That's probably why it's not so busy in here, but also that's not a lot of time.
Yeah. Okay.
And with your exceptionally good prowl roll, you are able to get right back out.
Okay, awesome. I look around for Valerian and Pepper.
Valerian's probably gone.
And
Yeah.
Pepper's like tearing it up, I assume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pepper is tearing it up. And in fact, Pepper, the band,
Yeah.
they're loving it.
Oh, hell yeah. So I'm like
Very
joining
nice.
them.
You are joining the
Yeah, we're
band.
having a jam sesh.
You are having a jam session.
Hell
These
yeah.
are not the snobs from the Dark Lamp Canal.
Fuck
These
yes.
are the gritty, kind of weird musicians who play at Rat Scurry.
Nice. Can I know anything about that ghost?
Yeah.
Or the guy that died?
Does the
Roll-
ghost love the jam sesh?
Roll me another attune.
Okay, I'll try. I got 3.
Okay, you are not able to find out much from this ghost because he is scared and confused and very freshly dead.
Yeah.
All you kind of get the sense of from this guy as he is staggering away from his own corpse and joining the milieu of ghosts that pack this train is that he fucked up. He
Okay.
fucked up.
He did something bad.
He fucked up and he pissed off Basil and now
That's
he
what
is dead.
happens.
Okay, so Valerian, you are ascending the ladder. Nemo does not follow you as he has hooves and has trouble on ladders. He trots away at sort of an erratic speed. And you ascend up into Basil's box. If it is not the Emperor Valerian, come back after a eventful evening from what I hear.
Please, I'm not an emperor anymore. Valerian is fine.
Very well. I like the humility. Yes, I heard you got your ass handed to you by that little 12-inch prick from the brass jaws.
Yes, they hit a lot harder than they look.
Yes, you always have to be careful with those brass jaws. They're known to pack quite a punch.
Indeed. But, it served as an adequate distraction for my friends to be able to help you out.
Yes, your friends. I've heard quite a bit about them.
They're downstairs, I believe. Paper is, yes, she is the one in the middle rounding up your crowd around the dead body.
I think the body adds some nice ambiance to the club at this time of day.
Certainly gave some flavor, and there was a lot
At
of...
11:30 a.m.
It's hard to get a group going like that this early in the morning. The body really picked things up.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Well, I do have to say, our name came up a bit more in connection to your thievery than I would have liked. Everyone's already talking about how the Piper Lords made a move against Brightwater. I am not very pleased by this.
And I understand that. I do apologize. What's that cow guy's name?
Mo.
Oh, you gonna blame it on Mo?
Yeah, I am. You kidding? We had that Mo. We told him to wait outside, but he's got a softy heart on him, which made things difficult.
He won't last long.
It's a shame. I love his cows.
I can't wait till the day he joins the porters and those cows become my porterhouses.
You're... What?
It was pretty good.
It's a...
Porterhouse steak, yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, Mr. Ratmasey! You really got me good. It took me a minute. Oh, good joke.
The collection of rats in a trench coat that is Basil Ratmasey glances up towards Champ de Song, who is looming over the two of you. And he says, "Was that a good joke, Champ? Did it make you laugh?"
Can he laugh?
I keep trying to find out, but so far, haven't gotten even a chuckle from him.
I believe in you. I believe that you can do it.
I'm glad you appreciate my jokes. That is at least a point in the favor of not killing you right now.
Yes, greatly appreciated.
I heard there was a bit of trouble with Sticko earlier today.
Oh, he was trying to get rid of Nod's horses.
Yes, by my orders. I don't like the horse decor.
And you don't? Well, at least let us keep it.
Keep it out of sight. I don't want people thinking about the fortune teller. He was popular.
Interesting. I will move the horse decor so that it is in our private quarters.
Yes, I'm glad we could come to an arrangement without much trouble. Your companions, the little one and the beautiful woman.
Yes.
I don't like them very much.
I don't really like them too much myself. Well, the beautiful woman, Paper, she has promise. The little guy, he's too feisty and he has like a moral backbone. It's weird.
We'll see if that lasts. Oh, well, we'll see if he lasts.
I am confident that they can be made useful despite their disadvantages of personality.
I'll leave that to you. You, Valerian. You're useful at least.
On the subject of being useful, I have something to give you. And Valerian pulls the drugs out of his sleeve and hands them over to Mr. Ratmasey.
Basil, when he reaches out to grab him, there's just like a moment where you realize his arm
Is rats?
It's rats, and it's just like extending out rather than him leaning forward to get it. The rats just extend down and
Valerian
swarm.
Watches with great interest.
And it envelops this vial from your hands, and he pulls back and holds it up to the light. Very good. So much trouble for such a small thing. We'll be dealing with those twits over in the collective. But this will undercut them, and that is ultimately my goal now. I think our business is concluded.
Valerian turns to Champ de Song and he says, "My good man, do you drink?"
And Champ straightens up a little bit and then looms over you.
Kat, can you remind us what Champ de Song looks like?
Yes, Champ de Song is very, very tall with very long limbs, like very long arms and large hands and feet. And he is wearing a blank mask that has a spiral pattern, like a very thin spiral pattern.
That's right.
All along it, except for one eye hole where there is a rolling yellow eye visible.
Does he have hair?
Yes, he has like silvery hair that is very... He's got a lot of it, but it's very fine, and it's pulled back in a narrow queue at the back of his neck.
I'm so hot for him. Okay. And you just said when I asked him that he looms over me?
Yeah, he doesn't respond. He just sort of looms down over you.
Okay. I look at Ratmasey and I give a questioning eyebrow.
I don't know if he eats or drinks, to be honest with you. I've never seen it happen. I think it would involve lifting the mask, and he never does that.
My good man, I'm going to buy you a drink. And you can choose to drink or not to drink. But I think you should have a drink.
And I run down to get him a drink.
You run down that ladder.
When I go down there, I see Nemo and I say,
My good satyr man, I am going to buy a drink for Champ de Song.
And Nemo looks at you and goes, you sure?
I am positive.
I don't think he drinks.
Well, I'm going to give him a drink, and he can drink it if he wants. And if he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to drink it.
All right. So he pours the same thing that you got, but in a slightly larger glass, in a very nice looking glass.
Nice.
So all these boxes where people are sitting, they have like a little pulley system that you can put drinks on and then like pulley it up. So you watch as this drink gets pulleyed up to Champ, and he takes it, and you're like squinting up into the dark.
Yeah.
And you watch as he pours it down between his face and his mask from the top.
I love that for him.
So you still haven't learned anything from that exercise.
Well, I don't want to like ask him in front of...
I mean, but you could. You are currently talking to Nemo.
Go make an action.
Yeah, why don't you make an action roll?
I'm making an action roll.
It makes sense that Champ wouldn't leave because he's the bodyguard.
That's the thing,
right?
yes. I'm not going to get him to leave, but I wanted to ingratiate myself as well.
Yeah.
A little
Well, because you want to bone him, yeah.
Yeah, because I want to fuck him.
Who knows if he even has genitalia?
I mean,
He doesn't need
you don't need that.
genitalia.
I intend to find out what he has. So, jot that down.
All right, jotted.
I think I might try sway.
All right, so
sway
you're
the
going to try and
satyr.
sway Nemo to tell you something about the loyalty of the gang?
And you know what? I think I'm going to buy him a drink as well.
Okay.
I'm going to say, you know what? Nemo, you've been such a pal tonight. I want to get you a drink too, if you want.
It's only 11:45, but
Hey.
yeah, let's go for it. Sure,
it's
sure,
4
sure.
o'clock somewhere, That's what
In some world, it definitely is.
That's what they say. Nemo, how do you like it here with the Piper Lords? I know it's probably a rough gang, but plenty of people are here joining, myself included, so...
Against your will.
Well,
Yeah. All right, why don't you roll for me?
Okay. That's a 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So a 5, that is going to be some standard amount of information. Nemo says, it's a dynamic organization. Yes, it's a very dynamic organization, and we're all very bought in at this point.
I think I know what you mean.
Those who were not bought in fully enough are make a swift exit.
Like that guy over there on the ground, the dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get somebody to clean that up.
Well, I think the people like it. They're still dancing. Look at that.
Pepper has hauled this man's body onto the stage.
Yeah! Pepper, you're fucking
Are you
crazy.
weekend at Bernie's?
Yeah, me and the
You're
band are weekend
crazy.
at Bernie'sing.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Because we're trying to get the people hyped.
Oh, I see.
And this
And-
is what hypes the people.
And it's working.
Makes sense.
Fucking working.
Valerian says,
What do you think Champ bought?
No one knows.
He's been here as long as Mr. Ratmasey, you think?
Longer.
Longer.
Might have been wandering around in Pokepot. At least that's the rumor.
What's Pokepot?
Pokepot is one of the other districts. It's sort of like
Scaly.
the scrap. Yeah, the scrap district, very poor.
Yeah, we
Okay.
haven't been there yet.
No.
How long have you been bartending here?
You know, time is very difficult to measure.
I can understand that. Now, I see your bottom half is,
Why does everybody bring this up? People who don't have hooves on their bottom half always want to bring
see,
up
look
that
at-
I've got hooves.
I'm want to look at this. And Valerian shows his cattail. We are the same, sort of.
Well, you'll find on the train that if you've got some animal-ish parts, people always want to make a very freaking big deal out of it.
Well, I was going to ask, is your species longer lived than the average?
Oh, you know, and in my world, yes. In the train, we all kind of live.
About the same?
You know, listen, what we've found is there's no upper limit to how long you can live on the train as long
Oh.
as you
Oh.
don't fuck up your mementos.
I'll say, just for my own edification, what would you say the average lifespan of like a middling level Piper Lord member is?
Well, it depends on what you're doing. You know, the more adventurous persuasion who go out into the worlds and find things for us to pass along for a good time, time's hard to measure, but they live decently long as they don't, you know, it kind of makes a, you know, neck choppy motion.
Sure.
Yeah, they live decently long. It's the low-level members we go through pretty
Pretty quickly.
As Valerian is talking with Nemo, Friedrich had been watching Pepper's performance to try and see kind of if there was any sort of ghost activity. But when like the dead body play starts coming into the performance,
Don't call it dead body play. Come on.
I don't know what else to call. You're playing with a dead body. He becomes quite uncomfortable and he makes his way over to the bar where he sees Valerian and says, Valerian, we need to talk.
About what?
I have some pertinent information to our upcoming goals.
About what?
And then
Pepper's working together with several people to have like a lit candle in the hand of the dead body and swinging it.
Let me just real quick. Okay.
Valerian says, I know you love to yell, but whatever you have to say may be quiet. Use your inside.
It was my intention to speak.
You're yelling right now.
Well, I'm not saying anything important right now.
Well, but you're like implying that you're about to say something important, and that's basically the same.
I think Friedrich looks around at all the rats.
Friedrich got choded.
Yeah. And says, you know what? Never mind. We'll talk about it later.
You know, says, can I get you another drink? I think I've got another thimble in here somewhere.
For my good tiny man here.
Ah, tiny drink then.
And Friedrich grimaces.
And Friedrich, you feel it just kind of zip right up your spine.
And
you feel it in like your nose cavity.
yeah, I think a little bit of vapor does kind of escape out of my nose and I start coughing a little.
I hear smoking's bad for your health, friend.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, Nemo, was it?
That's my name.
So you've worked here a long time.
Oh, yeah, you know. Time's hard to measure.
Might you have, in your time here, come across a person by the name of Hurley?
Oh, Hurley, why do you want to know? And now we're going to roll.
Good luck.
Let's do sway.
Yeah, you want to sway this man to tell you something? Sure.
Yes. So I have 1 dice in sway.
Okay.
6.
What?
The dice guys are with you. Damn.
Seriously, I feel like we're just like better at rolling 6-sided dice.
No,
Yeah.
you guys are. You guys are.
That's right.
So true.
That's right.
So true.
It's important to be humble in all moments. So he said, why do
I want to know?
Why do you
about
wanna
it?
Why do you want to know? Yeah.
Let me see. Well, I heard his name in the bar. Some folks were speaking about him. Sounds like he's been causing some trouble.
Hurley? Oh, Hurley wouldn't. Well, no, he would hurt a lot of flies. He would hurt a lot of flies, and he would be really weird about it. He and Chomp are. Well, okay, let's put it like this. Hurley wants to be Chomp. Chomp, I don't really know how much he's aware of how much anyone else exists around him. But Hurley is. He really wants to be Chomp.
But Chomp has rather
unique abilities. Is Hurley capable of the sort of feats that Chomp can accomplish?
No. The primary way Hurley solves problem is just sort of by being there mostly, and he's got good eyes. I think that's really why the boss has kept him around this long. He just notices things. And I think he's doing some sort of, I know he's pretty good with all that arcane stuff, and I think he's doing something with the ghosts? Is it goats or ghosts?
I believe it's ghosts because you're the goat.
You're right. I'm the goat. That's right.
Oh.
I gotta jump into the back for just a second, but you two have fun.
And Pepper is ending her song, and she lays the body down at the edge of the stage and crosses its hands over its chest very respectfully and gives him a little bop on the nose. And she says, "You guys ready to go?"
Valerian claps for you and says, "Very well done, Pepper. Beautiful, beautiful
Pepper bows.
ceremony." Yeah, I'm good. Friedrich, you ready?
Yes, let's get out of here.
Okay.
It's Ratman pussy, actually.
Yeah, it's actually Ratman pussy.
Thanks, Errol.